Welcome to episode 8. Hello there. Okay, remember this? It was the tail assembly I made for my seat. I've got those LED strips that does the whole indicators and brake lights, the whole thing. So this is a mount for that. I made a prototype out of cardboard, and then, if you remember, I had a friend cut me out some pieces of carbon fibre panel that I bought. Look at that stuff, gorgeous it is. And I'm going to glue them together with resin today and try and recreate my cardboard thing in carbon fibre. So let's see how we go. Okay, so this is pretty much it. I've using my original design, I've templated out some pieces. They've been cut out on a CNC, I think, or yeah, I think. Anyway, this is just going to stick them together. I've got some black resin, which is supposedly for the job, and yeah, just a question of putting them together. Okay, I didn't film the bit where I couldn't find the end of the cling film, but let me get a bit of this off. There we go, just to protect my work surface when I clamp it down. You see that? That's quite cool. That's quite groovy, I like that. Right then, I think the first thing I'll do is I'll stack these one above the other. I'm just going to rough up the surface of this just to get a bit of key on it. So I'm just putting a very thin bead of this adhesive on there. Okay. That's my first one out. Okay. Setting that carefully on top of the previous one. Okay, so I've built my stack, and now I'm going to, clamp that down. Good. Okay, so that's clamped down. Right, now with that in place, I'm going to assemble the rest of it. Okay, I've got 4 of these. Set the angle, which they go there. So that's going to be something like there. With those in place. There you go. This is harder than it looks. Okay. How exciting. Let's see how that looks tomorrow after it's cured. Okay, it's the morning after, and here it is. And that's quite good. Needs some cleaning up, obviously. Obviously it's a bit rough. I've started to sand a little bit at this end, but it's quite rough where the resin needs to be cleaned up. But broadly, I think that's what I'm after. I'll show you where it fits on the bike, one sec. Okay, let me show you how this goes together. So we've got the bobber seat. Next, the light mount goes on there, and the seat mount goes on there, and the bolts bolt on there. Okay, so here's that fully bolted on. It looks like that. That's how it's going to work. Super, and I'll just throw it onto the bike. That looks great. Let me just give you a close-up. Okay, something like that. Good stuff. So I've had a week or so to play with this in situ, and I've made some subtle changes actually, or additions to it. The main one being when it was installed, it was too flexible. This long bar at the bottom was too flexible. It was like a ruler, boing kind of thing. So I've added a second layer. Can you see that across the top? I've added a second layer, which has dramatically improved the rigidity of that piece. Other little bits, I've dropped a little bar across there to help with my cable management. Similarly, I've drilled a small hole to take a cable tie when that's in place. A couple of grooves in it, just to make things easier when it's in life. So there you go. That's the finished article. It's not going to fill this because actually that's where the light goes across. In fact, I'll fit that light to you now and show it to you. One second. Okay, so there you go. That's how it will look. I've just temporarily zip tied the light fitting to it. You can see what those little grooves are for. They were just to provide a little anchor for the zip ties. That'll be tight up there when I'm done. Okay, and then I can pop that on the seat. Where's my seat? It's over there. One second. Okay, so I'll just that on there, bar on there, and that's how it's going to look. Super awesome. Well, I think so anyway. So there you go. Another episode done. Hope you enjoyed it. Tune in next time. I think I'm going to be doing the swing arm and final drive next, but hope you liked it. Like, subscribe, comment. See you next time. Thank you.